Big gulp.
Dowd?
Big 64 ounce, big gulp.
What's good, everybody? You already know what's up.
We're in. We're in. Okay.
He said you already know what's up.
You know what I did there? Come on.
You already know what's up, baby.
We have.
I heard the beep.
I think the most anticipated, most highly requested guest in our comments that I've seen so far.
Dope.
It's
Kian and
actually true.
JC are here
Let's
today.
go, baby. Let's go. We here.
Round of applause for the boys.
JC on JC.
Now, boys, congrats on Reality House Season 3.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There's a lot of
Appreciate
buzz going on.
Doing
about
crazy
this one.
numbers. Me and Sammy were kind of just binge watching it before we came here today.
that. Dope.
How has that shit progressed, bro? This one obviously seems so big budget. It's like, two seasons ago, it was obviously more of like, an at-home operation. And now it's like, I feel like you have this whole fucking crew. You're renting out a crib, like, out in, where in Cali was that?
Thermal.
Thermal.
The fucking
Thermal.
desert.
It was
dude.
hot, bro.
It was a bitch out in
I gotta
Thermal.
say, it never dropped below 98.
98. What are you talking about? It's like never below 100. At night, you
No,
know,
I
you
like
know those,
2 degrees.
I like
you know
4
those nights where you're just sleeping like that?
You know, like 4
Uncomfortable
a.m.
as shit.
Oh my
Fucking-
God.
At 4 a.m. it gets a little chilly, and like that's the coldest it'll get.
Yeah.
I think at 4 a.m. it was like 98 degrees. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the coldest it got.
So
It
they,
was-
they
it
call
was
it
su-
thermal for a reason. Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
Absolutely, yeah. It was one of those nights. It was like a week of just like even when you put the fan on,
Yeah.
it's just blowing hot air.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
bro.
bad,
it was
bro.
so bad.
Yeah,
Shit's
Did
crazy.
you guys
Bro.
like stay in the house with everybody?
Yeah, we had our own like little producer house.
Yeah, on
There
the
was like
pro-
multiple properties.
Yeah, on the property there was two
Multiple
different.
houses.
Yeah, there was two different houses. One was like an apartment.
3.
One was a barn.
Well,
One was a
no,
barn.
no. The producer house, the main house, and then like the apartments for the contestants.
Oh, so there's 4. There's
Yeah.
4 little places on the
Hey, I
property.
like how you made him sleep in bunk beds, too. That was ruthless. That
Yeah,
was
we
like,
needed
Kinda
that.
had to,
we
bro.
needed that.
It's
Were they
like,
all in the
fuck.
same room?
All in the same room,
Yeah.
bunk beds
Wow.
type shit. Shit's wild. I was gonna ask. So this season is obviously the biggest season yet. How do you like go through the vetting process in terms of getting your contestants? Like, did you want to find like the right mix of drama, the right mix of athleticism? Because there was a lot of physical challenges. Like, what's that whole like vetting process like?
It started from the beginning. The first one we just got a bunch of our friends. The second one
Yeah.
we were like, oh, let's get some crazier people in here. Let's try and get this ball rolling. See
Yeah.
what juice we can squeeze out.
Yeah, gotta get the juices, baby.
This third one was just all out. We've got a lot of requests from a lot of different people that were already on like MTV shows, like Big Brother, The Challenge, all these crazy
People
shows.
trying to get onto the show, reaching out to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we had this vision of what we wanted and who we wanted, so we kind of like went out to them. Right when we wanted to like reach out to all these people, like half the people were like, "Oh no, I'll be in New York for New York Fashion Week." New York Fashion Week fucked us.
The bougie motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fucked us. We had an amazing cast, and that was the cast that we wanted.
Yeah.
But that sounds so bad.
No, it worked out. It worked out.
We reached out to a couple people, and they couldn't
But,
do it.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
Was there anyone in specific you were really excited to have on that couldn't end up making it? Like, was there a
Or do
certain
you think you'll
contestant
have
you had in
them
the pipeline?
future
mean-
that like
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't want to talk about it?
No, I mean like Queen Blackwell, like we really wanted her,
yeah.
and she really was excited to do it, and she had to go to New York.
yeah, same
Fashion
yeah.
Week duties.
Same with
Yeah.
Bretman Rock, but also Bretman, I don't want to say he was excited to do it. He just had to go to New York, so maybe that was like the perfect excuse. But yeah, but Bretman, we would love to have him as well.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
I gotta say, after watching that shit, you seemed like so just like in your eyes, like upset with Tana, like because she wasn't putting any effort into any of these challenges. And we just had her on a couple weeks ago, and she was like, yeah, like I was hoping to get voted off early type shit, and just so I could go home. And I'm like, well,
Absolutely.
Tana, that's not the spirit. But so
I know,
when
bro.
you dropped the ball on her that like nobody's getting kicked off was. I mean, obviously, her reaction was like, was she like kind of upset that she still had to like stay for these challenges and shit? Like, I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
she seemed happy that she was able to stay, but I'm sure deep down she's like,
She's making plans in LA that
Yeah, I
day.
heard her say that.
Absolutely,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn, she was trying to just.
We had a
fucking-
feeling that shit was gonna happen. That's why we were like, how do we get all these people to stay? Like, no one goes home. We worked around this like I guess thought process, and like we ended up giving them bank accounts, so they like
$500 for a puff, right?
you get you get money to your bank, and then you subtract money from your bank depending on like how like the challenges go and shit. So, but we knew she wanted to quit. I feel like it's hard to keep Tana in the same spot for 5
Yeah.
days. So
When she's over something,
dude,
she's
for
just over
5
it,
minutes
bro.
you can't keep her in one spot.
For sure.
A lot of people thought that we made that up on the spot, and it's like no, like we didn't make up anything on the
That
spot. really.
twist wasn't implemented because of her not doing the rock climbing. You already were gonna do that. That was like already planned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was already
Season 1 and season 2, we've done the same thing. Where challenge, you did shit, you get kicked off. This season, we're like, no, we're going to do something different. We're like, we keep everyone, and everyone battles to the very end, and whoever comes out on top or whoever comes out victorious is like, the winner. Or
I like that. Then you can keep the drama going the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Like none of these really big characters that people fall in love with like have to get kicked off because they don't win or whatever.
Yeah, we saw that.
I kind of like that method. That's good.
We saw that in season 2. A lot of people, well, season 1 as well. A lot of people were rooting for certain people, and those people got kicked off, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch the show anymore." And we're like, "Well, damn,
Smart. Keep that retention.
sorry, damn."
But people still got sent home.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
Kinda
shit.
sucks.
I mean, we just watched the fucking little knockout that went down. So what, bro? What
Absurd.
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Where'd this come from? I mean, Fusi, he came in mid-season.
Yeah.
You guys obviously wanted to, stir up the pot a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he can't handle his liquor.
Yeah.
Pushes, what was her name? Lava Girl in the head or some shit?
Lava Girl, Mariah. Yeah, he came in guns blazing, bro. But that's always been Fusi's, just come in and like make a statement.
Yeah.
He came in, he had so many surprises that he was like telling JC about. He came in with no one knows this, but he came in with a framed picture of himself.
He was gonna hang it up in the house.
Yeah, and we're like, what is this? And he's like, you don't even want to know what's in my backpack. And I was like, bro, what? This man's bringing...
My boy's strapped up?
This man is bringing content. I don't know. I wish I got to see what was in that backpack.
Dude.
Or at least keep that picture frame.
Bro, loudest in the room, bro. You could tell any room he was going in. Hey, I gotta say good on Bryce, though, for fucking... I mean, shit. It's viral, at the end of the day. I know you had to kick him off, but like...
Yeah, we just couldn't do any of the... It's not like to protect the safety. We didn't think like anyone was just gonna turn into the Hulk and start smashing people in the face. But at the end of the day, we are running a show where it's like we can't really have violence, so we had to kick both parties out and just keep it like a clean, safe set.
To set a standard for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very unfortunate.
A lot of people think we wanted to kick them out. It's like no, like we wanted them to stay, obviously.
Of course.
But just regulation.
You were telling me at Halloween at fucking, I think Charlie Jordan's party, you were like telling me that Fusi was trying to make it so you didn't put this footage out type shit. Like his team was trying to like prevent it from coming out or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
was
like
that
he
hard for you to
just
clear
maybe
that with
a
like
little embarrassed and stuff, but
Was he?
I mean,
was
I
he
think-
just like belligerently drunk.
I just feel like the story needed to kind of just be told as is and like
Oh yeah.
you can't avoid that. It's
the
like
truth.
yeah, and I think both parties just they're both gonna like something good's gonna come from
it's a
this,
learning
right?
experience.
It's a learning
Of course,
experience
yeah.
for everyone.
I already
so.
see him
For
tweeting
sure.
about how he's like, working on his alcohol addiction and shit. And I'm like,
Bro,
hey,
this man
maybe
is
that
like-
was the spur that started it. You feel me?
Yeah,
This man is looking good, looking fresh. Have you the pictures of him and like
Transformation
he has a
shit?
6-pack in like
Really.
It's kind of
in
like,
like 3
yeah,
weeks.
like weirdly
Yeah,
inspiring.
I thought he had a belly like fucking 3 months ago. I
Bro,
swear to God. I
this
remember.
man is a chameleon. He can change into, he can morph into like a fucking Power Ranger in this overnight. But yeah, he's been sober for like 6 weeks now, 7 weeks. I don't want to, maybe
Since-
like 12 or
since
something.
filming,
Oh
yeah.
damn,
I think
he
90
did get
yeah,
cut
since-
up.
since that-
more than
knockout.
Since that
90
yeah,
days.
since that
How
night.
do you do that so fast?
Bro,
That's
I
what I
have
saw,
no
yeah.
idea.
Ripped on the show?
no,
No.
he was the first picture on the show.
Screenshot that. We'll throw it in so it's
pretty,
pretty can see for
yeah.
reference.
Good
But
on-
it's
good on
it's
Fusi.
crazy to see. I don't know how something like that can like change someone, and he's on a good path, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
so
sure
big
on
ups to him
his
for
little
sure.
journey.
Yeah, and it's not like he fucking like assaulted like this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like he shoved her head a little bit. Like, but still, it's like
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Probably shouldn't do
don't
that.
put your hands on. Yeah, you shouldn't. Do
Wait,
that
but
shit.
like, why? Okay, because obviously it makes for good TV or good videos. Like, why do you have to get rid of those people just for like sake of like suing, like the issues or
I
something
think it's
like
just
that?
like
You just
kinda
set a standard
I
type?
think setting the standard of like where we want our show to go. Like we do like obviously we want drama.
Yeah,
we
of
want
course.
drama, but we don't want people fighting.
thinking they can just get away with
Um,
that shit.
I
Getting
don't.
away with it is
the
huge.
last
Yeah,
thing
I mean-
I want is like to keep them, and then like that night they get drunk again, and then like tensions are high again, and then they get into a fight, and then a girl actually gets hit, or like someone else gets hit.
Okay, that's totally fair.
Like
we don't want that spiral where
we
it's
just can't have that. Yeah.
And we don't know what was in Fuzi's backpack either. Shit.
no
More paintings.
We also reached we reached more paintings. It's just miniature versions.
of himself just fucking framed everywhere.
Yeah, it's a fucking framed picture of him holding his framed picture.
Like Funko Pops of himself and shit.
Yeah,
and,
bro.
He oh fuck, what was I gonna say?
Was there any think of it?
Fuck, now I'm on the spot. I can't think
it's
of
out
it.
there. It's out there somewhere. You'll find it.
Grab it in a second.
Yeah, I'll just
It'll
come
come back.
Yeah,
Was
absolutely.
there any like hooking up going on the show?
Dude, Okay, so you know what's crazy? Like, once that happened, we were like, Keen and I were actually freaking out. We were like, dude, like, we've never had to experience something like this. And a lot of people think it's fake. Like, it's staged and all this bullshit. And I'm like,
Did you guys hook up again on live
us
TV?
too?
You too, yeah.
Absolutely. We have to keep it a tradition.
In your private room, right? Or
What I
whatever.
was about to say is backtracking a little bit. We hit up our team just to make sure, like, what the fuck do we do? You know what I mean? Like, we have the insurance and we have the contracts and everyone signed this and this and this. But, like, what do other shows do? What does MTV do? What does, Jersey Shore, like, Snooki got rocked in the face by some stranger. I was like, what do you do right there? And we kind of just followed those footsteps of, like, we have to keep it a safe place for everybody. So
like, I guess getting back to your question, like, we thought that was like after, like, Tana left, Bryce left, obviously our big hitters, like big numbers and stuff. People obviously aren't their favorite, but people watch the show because
For
of
the drama they bring.
Yeah, like, obviously. And, like, Fousey as well. Like, I'm like, damn, we lost 3 big hitters. Like, this show's like, fuck, gonna go downhill from here. I'm kind of scared.
absolutely not. What the fuck?
But
This
so
show's not
going back
going
to your
anywhere.
question, yes, dude, there's hookups, but it's like,
It does look too much.
we were really, I'm sorry, yeah, we were so surprised, and we were like, yo, the show's actually gonna get even better, which people are gonna be really surprised about.
Has the part that they're gone in aired yet? Like, is it live?
yeah,
That's episode 4, right?
They're pretty much gone. Yeah.
Okay.
The whole series is out now?
No.
There's still a couple episodes to go, right?
Yeah,
there's
6.
There's 6 more to go.
episodes.
Okay.
So
Oh,
there's
my God.
still a long bit.
Yeah, bro, it's still a baby. We're barely walking. I don't want to say too much. Obviously, there's hookups that we show, like, previously on and next time on, and we show that some people hook up. But we thought it would stop there. We thought it'd be like, oh, fun little hookup for camera. Oh, I'm on a show. Let's just do this for
Some
fun.
people were falling in love, huh?
Dude,
Oh, we're about to see some shit.
Yeah, bro.
There's
It's
a
I
like
fun
can't
it's
wait.
like a
episode.
story.
I can't
It's
wait for
cool.
everything to be out where we can share, like, behind. We got to come back on and
Yeah, please,
Absolutely.
please.
8 weeks.
And I know
or
we're on like a
whatever.
time crunch today. We only have like an hour today, so like
Oh,
I
we
feel like
got
we're
a
not
lot.
going to get to everything. So for sure, once this
And-
whole thing is out,
In 8
definitely.
weeks, bro, I want to talk about everything behind the scenes. There's so much juicy.
We love
this
juice,
lemon. This
dude.
lemon is it's a big lemon, bro. I want to squeeze it all
Wait,
out.
who is the Australian like narrator chick throughout this thing? Like, you know how there's like the narrator girl? Who was this person? Or who is this person?
She's the best.
That was a good idea. That was an idea brought up by Kian. 'Cause
Yeah.
we were gonna release the show without her, and then like last minute we were like, we
I'm
want
not even
a
in, bro.
narrator that has like a really nice British accent. So we like immediately got on like socials.
I'm like back here.
who can do it? And
you're
Who
catching
ended up
that
doing
name?
it?
Okay,
Who
cool.
was the?
her name's Crom, or we call her
Cromedy.
Cromedy.
Yeah, Young C.
Young C.
She's great, dude.
Perfect voice for it, bro.
Oh my god, she's amazing.
So basically, we actually did we were going to cast like this voice actress, person, and we actually sent it out on Twitter, and we're like, if you're British and you're over the age of 18 and you want to do this voice actress stuff, send in some submissions.
She was the one.
No, they were great. They were really, really good.
You probably had some fucking wacky ones in there too. Bro.
There's a funny ass one.
Someone trying to be like people trying to be extra British and shit.
Yeah, a little bit too much. We had some people from like the U.S. try to do some
British accents.
I was like, God damn.
It's probably insufferable.
I went to YouTube to pick out some British voice actress lady, whatever, so I can get that video and send it to these girls that were sending in submissions. And I came across this lady named Cromedy, and she had tons of videos. Just like, hello, the new mascara line, blah blah Maybelline. And I was like, dude, this is it. I was like, this is it. I sent her a little message, and the rest was history.
Bam, that's fire.
Yeah, it was.
She's all about it too. She
Diamond in the
changed
rough.
her like Twitter.
Yeah,
She's, like,
name to
doing the
like
promo
reality
and sh-
house voiceover
Oh, yeah.
girl now. And,
That's
like,
fire, bro. Hell yeah.
yeah, she's all about it.
Yeah, wow, that was crazy. I was about to say it.
Whoa. Wait, so how did
Wow.
Reality House?
Did I just hear her laugh?
How did it become? He laughed, right? We're like both off camera or
Oh,
off,
shit.
off mic sometimes. How did it start? Like the very, very, very first time. And whose idea was it? And how did you come up with the idea?
You know what's crazy? And people,
pictures.
People are like, "What the fuck?" It was an accident. Actually, how it came about. I'm gonna try to put it to you short. He booked the movie,
Show.
or now it's a show in
Wait,
Finland.
Zach Meyer?
Zach Meyer. No, that was
Damn, that was
Yeah.
sorry.
different.
Sorry.
I wish it was the Zach Meyer
Legendary.
one.
Is it Finland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he booked a show in Finland. He was going to be gone for 10 weeks. And at the time, we were uploading one video a week. So we were like, damn, we need 10 videos.
Oh shit.
But we were like, you know what? Let's just film something that can last for 10 episodes, like a long thing. And at the time, we were doing trapped in the box challenge, pretty much like last to leave the box.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
$1,000.
Yeah.
And it was doing really well. And so like, okay, we're like, damn, let's do this but bigger and longer episodes because we did like 3 episodes for those. Like, what's bigger than a box? And we're like, oh, let's just do a house. Like, we'll just trap YouTubers in a house.
Wow.
And first season was like last to leave the house. or
Yeah,
something?
it's not last to leave
Bro,
the house.
the first episode is last to leave. I think we changed
No, I
it.
think every single episode's called that. Or
It's last to
you
leave
would
the
leave
reality house.
when you wanted?
And so like they
No,
didn't have
when
their
you get kicked
phones.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
you got voted off.
Voted off.
No
or kicked
phones.
out. 0.
No, like not
no,
like,
no. The first season 1, it was just like kind of like we gave them their phones. It was kind of like
Bro,
less.
there's been so many transitional periods. Season 3 was hard. You know, if you try to take away Tana's phone, she'll give you a little bite. You know what I mean? So we couldn't do that.
You don't want a bloody wrist.
And then people were like, "Wait, Tana gets her phone. Give me mine." So everyone had their fucking
The
phone.
snowball effect just went into motion
Yeah.
at that point.
Or it's like,
Yeah.
don't be on your phones, man.
But season 2, we took them away until 9 p.m. Season 1 was just a fucking Hail Mary, free for all. Everybody do what you want.
Right.
We actually filmed. I love telling this story because he likes to say it's 2 days. I like to say 1 day. We basically filmed season 1 in 24 hours, where it was just non-stop like challenge. People were leaving every fucking hour off the property that we had, and we got 10 episodes out of
One
filming
day.
for 1 day. Yeah.
That's
And do
crazy.
you-
Talk about
There was like
efficiency,
36
bro.
hours.
But do you look at that first season and like you like laugh at the quality of like what it was,
Dude.
or do you actually appreciate like, wow, we did that in 36 hours? Like,
Well, the entire concept and the idea we thought of and produced and made and created in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks.
Start to
But
finish.
the actual
Damn.
filming part was like 2 days. It was
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
Well, 1 day, whatever.
Yeah.
now do you guys like, are you already excited about season 4? Do you have ideas like how it's gonna be different,
Yeah.
or are you just fully like you're in the complete middle of the release of
Season 4, we got
3?
Jack and Jack.
I would love to be.
Yeah.
Season 4, we got the Jays.
Bro, what my question though is this going to stay a native YouTube thing, or do you have any plans? Like if a network like Netflix did reach out, I mean, have they? Have you had any like big network opportunities for season 3? Were there any on the table?
No.
Yes.
Short answer is no.
Well, so there.
I wish.
It's an interesting.
That surprises me though.
It's an
with how
interesting
successful-
question. There's been talk about moving platforms, or like what if HBO Max wants it? What would
Yeah.
you do? Or Hulu or Netflix or whatever. And I was like, well, I love this show. I also love money. There's an in between. There's black, there's white, and then there's a big gray area. We're in this gray area right now where like if we sold it or we pitched it to someone, they would take it and they'd be like, okay, thanks, Kian and Jc. And they make
Right.
it whatever they
Make
want.
it theirs,
And
a
then-
variation of your original,
Yeah.
seed or whatever.
We
Yeah.
would have money and no show. So that's why we're in like the fucking weeds right now of creating a new show. And I think this new show is gonna, solar eclipse or lunar eclipse Reality House by just like the mass, bro, just by everything. I think we're creating a really cool show right now that we will be able to in the future sell Reality House and still be able to
that's
work
sick.
on one of our own.
On
Yeah,
one- okay,
I
I
think
got
we're-
you.
Something to fall back on.
What Kian and
I feel
I
that.
are trying to do with our YouTube channels, we're trying to become a network. So same thing as like MTV and stuff like that, like where they have different shows that come on different days of the week. We eventually want to get there.
Where you have like these different
Yeah,
like
so
almost like the entire day it's playing either like a rerun of an old episode or like a new.
That'd be
like
dope.
Reality House. We have like House Invaders that we've done. We have this new show coming out that we can't really say, but
Do you have any like hints on like what that show is gonna be? Or
What did we say last
Any
podcast?
little thing that you want to touch on? Dating?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't want to say one
Nah,
thing on
don't
one
give it up.
podcast
Dating.
Get it.
We'll
and then
leave it
one
at
thing on
dating.
another, and then people
Piece it
piece those.
together.
we're
Bro,
gonna
yeah.
move into like some dating type show.
I don't know, but we don't have like this team behind us that's like, okay, you're gonna do this podcast. This is what you can say. This is what you can't say. So we're like, if we leak something right now and then we don't see it in the future, then the whole plan gets foiled. But
Keep it under wraps for sure.
we're creating a serious dating show, like a serious dating show, and we're really excited about
I'm
it.
fucking excited. I know anything you boys fucking touch is like gonna be a hit.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, for
based
sure.
off
Hey,
what I just
yeah,
watched.
Anything
so.
we touch is about to be a hit. Remember those controllers we used to run, boys?
Oh my
Rocket
God.
God damn, dude.
we went through a big phase, bro.
JC's he was the maestro. He taught me Rocket League.
And do
Well,
you,
and you also realize after we filmed that last video, the trivia video we did on your guys' channel, we played a couple games after, and you guys fucked up me and G.
Because we were all
We
like,
took that
we
to
were
heart,
like,
bro. We're like, we got to train.
We took that to-
No, we really
Took that
did
to
because
heart,
we were
right?
like, oh, we were playing the entire time on the road. We just got off like a 4-week tour or something, and we didn't realize that you could play live, like with people. So we were
Damn.
playing computers the whole time, and the computers never leave the ground.
Oh, no way.
And
Yeah.
so we're like, dude, we're going like 8-2 on a season. Like we're nice.
You're smashing
It's
everybody.
just bots. It's all
That's so
bots.
funny.
Bots. We're winning by 1 point. It's like 2-1. But like then we played you guys. We're like, oh, this is like a real game. Like,
And this
they're-
is Rocket League we're talking about, guys.
This is Rocket League.
It's a
This
game.
is
It's a
Rocket
nerdy
League.
ass game with cars. It's soccer with cars, pretty much.
Soccer.
Easiest-
Do you play?
easiest.
I don't play anymore.
I've
I
tried
don't
to
play
get-
anymore.
Remember
Yeah.
when we used to run it on Xbox? Well, I think you guys had the
Oh,
PC
yeah.
set up or
Not
something.
yet. But well, then we did.
Yeah. I got
you
you guys
guys
in the
inspired.
PC. Yeah, I don't know. I tried it when we used to run trios. I tried to get him on, and he was just like, no. I'm huge into Fortnite. Huge.
Yeah, I'm
You're
a
still.
Fortnite guy,
I'll get on
bro.
Discord, and you're still on Fortnite.
I love it.
So what is it different now? Like what's
It's
going
a little
on?
different, but it's
Same game.
same game for sure. It's just, dude, I like it. I like
It must
it.
be nice because everybody
Yeah.
who's like average is like, bro, I'm getting shit on now. Like,
Yeah, for
It
sure.
just got too sweaty for me eventually, I'm like,
That's
fuck.
why a lot of
There's a
people
skill
hopped off.
gap. It's like
Yeah,
once
there's a skill
you got to
gap.
be able to like build like a motherfucker, or else it's like you're just
Yeah, if you
that
don't
final
build, you're
circle
done.
comes around, you're just getting shit on.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. They just fuck with you.
Are you guys
Goddamn.
still streaming? Are you big into the streaming?
Dude, Kian's a
Tough
big
su-
streamer.
Tough subject, bro.
Wait,
are
why?
you?
What-
Are you?
Well, no.
Are
bro.
you?
No.
My streaming setup's in storage. I haven't streamed. I haven't stram and
I've been
I haven't
strammed.
strammed in a
been
while,
so
dude.
long
It's like what I noticed
Storage.
is like
Why storage?
because
it's
I'm in between houses.
you guys were good at this, like having a consistent schedule, like
Yeah.
okay, like promoting it, having graphics to promote your stream that day. Like we would just kind of hop
Yeah.
on whenever the fuck and like let our people know that we were on type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and I would always ask you guys like, you guys have any tips? Kian would send me like 2-minute long voice notes, like you gotta do this.
Bro, I remember you fucking sending people your way, and I'd watch you and be like, "Oh, what the fuck, Kian? You're like, thanks so much for the, thank you for the fucking
Yeah.
gift, and thank you for this, bro." I haven't streamed in
I stream every so often here.
it is a
How-
very
how
fun
long
community.
has it been though?
months.
Oh, months.
Months, yeah.
So it's like not even like it's not existent.
I know everybody in LA likes to say they're fucking busy, but bro, we have been like
We've been pretty damn busy.
Oh, yeah.
fucking stop with like releasing a show and creating a new show and dealing with insurance.
Yeah.
Is the biggest bitch for a reality show. It's no one wants to touch a low budget, like compared to MTV, a low budget,
Yeah.
like everyone drinking alcohol and fucking rock climbing and jumping in pools, and no one wants to touch
What kind of
that.
like insure? Like what's the whole process in terms of insuring a reality show
Bro,
like
we
that?
have to go to like
Oh my
like
god, dude!
I'm
You
like,
have to rip-
double digit insurance companies and like ask them and like, all right, what do we have to take away? Do we have to get rid of this challenge?
Yeah,
because
they
it's too
make your
rough?
show.
Like this, yeah.
They make your show. If you go to them with A, they'll be like, no. And you're like, okay, what about B, C, Bill? They're like, we'll insure basically if you do it this way, this way, this way, if you take this out, if you don't do this. And at the end of the day, you're like, all right, well,
You have to have
we're
the
all
insurance,
just
right?
sitting in chairs for
Have
12
to have
hours.
insurance. But like, that's
basically how
why,
they
dude, I
Great
want.
content,
That's why I
yeah.
want like a big company to come in and be like, yo, we'll throw y'all like, a 7-digit number to like create the show.
Right.
And it's like, okay, now we can get insurance for sure.
You didn't have like an umbrella company like this was K and J
Did you have
Productions.
budget?
Yeah.
Like you just.
What was the
made
budget for this
yourself?
season? Like what was it? If you could give us like a rough
You
number.
paid for it.
We had to pay for it up front. but
We're doing it the very stupid way, but
No,
we're
but
learning.
It'll
We're
probably
learning.
you'll reap the benefits.
it was like a third of a mil.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
okay,
one?
if you guys are hearing this, that's how much fucking they believe in this show. And
Yeah, go watch
spend up their
this
own
shit.
money, bro. Go fucking
We
watch
did.
it.
We'll put it in the bio, but I'm sure you've already heard of it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I hope so, bro. It's crazy. So we obviously there's fans tweeting like every whatever they tweet pictures of blah 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 blah, and then we have friends coming up to us saying like, bro, Reality House is so dope, so dope. It's cool when I see someone post it without tagging us. Like like
right.
Kelsey just recently just posted a picture of her watching it, and I was like, bro, I never thought that would be the demographic of like Kelsey just watching Reality
Right.
House at
Yeah.
night, just chilling.
Oh yeah,
Someone else,
it's entertainment.
Jaden Hostler.
I saw the
yeah,
Jaden Hoss.
Jaden was just like, I gotta
yeah, he's dope.
I gotta pause Reality House to talk about like, do you guys
my
want
new
more music?
music. Yeah.
So
bro.
random. I was like, this is dope.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
cool.
kind
That's
of
someone
That's
you can
genuine
have.
love, though. It's not like they're just doing it like to like show you guys love. Like they actually genuinely love the show. You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's dope.
saying?
Yeah,
That's dope because I
yeah.
don't even talk to them. So it's just cool to like.
It's
see that.
transcending like just the fan or like that area of where it's like you're like a fangirl or a fanboy. It's like turning into something where it's like your peers are gonna like watch that.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, bro.
They already
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I remember talking about we were like, Reality House, bro, we're reaching deep into the pockets for Reality House.
Yeah,
And then Mr. Beast was like, man, sorry guys. Came out with like a fucking
hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my beer moment where he spent millions. You see on a
On the Squid Game
shit?
shit, bro.
Dude, I mean,
he
there's
made the
levels to this
exact
shit.
set.
He's
Like,
got to be worth over 100 million, right?
bro, are you
Yeah,
kidding me? He has
100%.
like 200 burger restaurants in the states alone or some shit. I'm like, bro.
Burger restaurant. Yeah, that's keeping him afloat, bro. Yeah, so we did this, and then he came out with something right after, and we're like, fucking beast, dude.
There's different levels to it. I think
Yeah, he's
like,
on top tier.
I'm sure Mr. Beast could make obviously like something similar, but
He could
I think
make
we have
8
our own
reality
path
houses.
that we can
He could,
we're gonna stick to
He could.
for sure.
All right, wait. I want to bring it all the way back. All right, because that's why we're here. You know. When did you guys meet?
Oh, 2011
I think so. I think
on
2011.
YouTube, back when you can message on YouTube.
He was a fan
a
of
huge
me.
fan.
So
of
who
me.
slid into whose? Who slid into whose?
He slid in
DMs?
mine, bro. He was a huge fan. He was like, I love your videos.
Dude, okay. 2 questions. Do you allow cussing on this podcast?
Absolutely.
Do you
Anything you
allow?
want.
Do you allow fucking
everybody,
lying?
bro.
Do you allow lying?
We allow lying, but you're also
This man
allowed.
was a fucking fan of
You're
me.
also allowed to check the lie if you do sniff out a lie. So.
Let's watch a clip. Pull up a clip, dude. No, I
Hey,
was.
so what actually? Yeah. So how did this actually happen?
Okay, I
Tell the
wasn't.
truth.
I
The
wasn't.
God honest truth. This is what I want. boys, all right?
2011. We're in our young teens, no?
I'm in middle school. I think.
Mid-teens.
I was like fucking.
I was like,
14,
I was 17,
15.
18. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I was. So I'm not gonna say I was a huge fan, but I would rip his content straight from YouTube and make it my.
That's a lot of fun.
More of an inspiration, you know.
Yeah.
Slight inspiration.
He had a dope video. And I was like, I think I can do this shit, and then I made it like a B version out of fucking whatever he made, and I guess we just connected from there. I was like, I really like your videos. He said, bro, YouTube, blah blah blah. And then we started making music videos of just like, dude, I don't even know. We met in 2011. We kind of had this connection. Then we like met up with another couple people, and the rest is history.
8012.
2011.
was
So
012.
you guys, like, would it be right to say, you were the original founding members of O2L, or was that a 5-piece, like, you started it all together at the same time?
Like, whose idea of like?
Me, no. I
Were
wasn't-
you the first 2 to meet of the 5? I guess. Is the question.
No, I actually met Ricky first, and then I met him,
I think I met Ricky first
and
as
then
well.
from there on, I
No,
just
I met
everyone else.
Sam first.
Obviously,
I met
yeah,
Sam
yeah.
first.
And then how did the 5-piece come together?
It was 6 of us.
Oh, there were
six of
6.
us.
It was
actually, it was
7.
7 at one point.
7 at
Well,
one
hold on.
point.
Who are these two
The
forgotten
forgotten
members?
members.
Yeah, we have
Kicked
to
off one.
like open this package pretty slowly.
Be delicate.
Yeah, so basically we all came together and they were like, we want to do this fucking like boy band thing, and I was super against it. I wasn't in it for the first 4 months,
Yeah, he wasn't in it.
and then I don't know, I just got FOMO and I joined in. I joined in pretty
FOMO,
late.
dude.
Yeah, is that FOMO? That
Yeah.
FOMO set in.
FOMO.
And the Charlie Puth theme song. I mean, that's crazy.
Insane,
Dude, that's
bro.
so
It's
random.
so weird to think about.
How did you
Isn't
guys
that
meet
trippy?
Charlie Puth? Like, when was that? And what was he like?
He was a
Like,
YouTuber
what
too,
he
wasn't he?
doing?
Like,
Just
Just like
YouTuber,
a
yeah,
YouTuber
he was
as a
grinding on
boy.
YouTube.
Yeah, I remember like there's times where like me and Charlie, we would be partying in New York by
like,
ourselves,
hooking up
like
and stuff.
randomly.
And just
like,
like-
dude, now this man's like a multi-millionaire like artist, and like he deserves it. He's fucking talented out of his mind. But
You ever talk? Like, nowadays?
no, not really.
He just forgot you.
well, he'll like no,
He
like
did,
he'll
dude.
DM me out of nowhere. Or I'll DM him out of nowhere, but it's like random shit, like
yeah.
something like he posted, but
Yeah.
no,
I
nothing
feel
like
you. You guys,
haven't
you guys
really
are
caught
busy
up.
guys. He's a busy guy. You know, kind of
Yeah.
separate worlds in a sense.
Very separate world.
That
This man,
theme song's a hit.
dude.
No surprise. I mean, he
dude,
wrote it, right?
He made a bunch of He made a. Damn, you remember that? Hey, we were on the
It
same.
is
We were on the
good, bro.
same. Yeah, you guys must be singers or something.
Yeah. Hello.
We were on the same wavelength. Remember the Digi Tour days, bro? We go
Hell
way
yeah.
back. We go way back. Our
Dude.
worlds crossed so much.
When did we
Well,
meet?
it's crazy because I met JC and you blew my mind.
We met
because
at Dallas MagCon. didn't
Dallas
we?
MagCon.
and Sam Potthoff was there. You guys
Yeah.
showed so much love. You guys were getting hundreds of thousands of likes. We were getting like 20.
I remember Sam Potthoff posted a
He
photo of
posted
me
us
and
and
you.
I was like, bro, I just gained like 10,000
Fuck
followers,
yeah.
bro. I went from like 50 to 60K.
Bro, I remember that. That was a different world being on MagCon tour.
Yeah,
it's
right?
just it was just like I felt like I was a YouTuber in that tour, and y'all were like doing
next
Vines and
generation.
stuff, right?
yeah.
The
And
next
yeah,
gen,
I
he
just
was the
felt like out
older
of
one.
place, dude. It was crazy, but no,
Well,
it was
bro,
really.
It was
fun.
such an aggressive, like, just like number boosting system that we had.
Oh my God.
It's like, all right,
Cross-pollination.
we're all gonna like, hashtag
worked.
get him to 200K when
It
he's at,
worked.
like someone would be at like 120,000 followers, and we'd start a hashtag to get them to 200K on
Bro,
Twitter.
they would gain
and they would
80,000
get it.
followers that night. Like, it was like rabid. if
Yeah,
that's the word.
It's
to
kind of
say.
scary. Like,
But I
crazy.
will say, I talked to you one day. We were dressed dressed in our like nerd outfits, right? I think there was like a nerd themed day or some shit. And I'm like, so what do you do? And you like explain to me what you do. And I'm like, where do you live? Because you were like, yeah, I'm actually from here. We were in Dallas, right? Are you from
Texas.
Dallas? Texas.
We were in, so I went to 2 dates. It was Houston and Dallas. So maybe
Yes.
you talked in Houston or something.
Yeah,
we
so
didn't,
you're like,
we
I'm
didn't go to Houston, did we? Dallas was our first one, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
think so. So, anyways, you're like, I'm from Texas. I was like, oh, you live here? And you're like, no, I live in Los Angeles. At the time, I'd been to Los Angeles on like a family vacation when I was 8. And so I was like,
Oh, shit.
Los Angeles, that's crazy. And I was like, how do you live with your parents? Like, what's up? And he's like, no, I live with like 4 of my best friends. I'm like, that's real? Like, can we do this? Like, is that
real
legal?
life?
Like, how do you make?
Legal?
I was like, how do you make money? And you're like looking at us like, what do you mean? Like, there's like 4,000 girls out there. Like, you can make money like doing this.
Yeah.
And I was just like blown away.
Bro, you know how much we got paid for that first MagCon?
$250.
That's
dude.
so fucked up, bro. we spent 2 days, 12 hours each day, just straight meet and greet.
And you
like,
had
Yeah, that
250
system
bucks.
was crazy.
But we were like,
Those were the
keep in
days,
mind,
though.
we were hyped, bro, because we had never seen this
We were in
much
high
money.
school.
We were in fucking high school.
I believe in you guys a lot, and I'm sure you guys would have made it to where you guys are now. And same with JC and I. We had to like dig through the trends. We were pioneers, bro.
Yeah.
If you
You
didn't
guys
go
were.
through
Early
the,
YouTube,
if you
yeah,
didn't go
bro.
through that 250 days
No.
or the 250 days, you'd have a different life. You know, I
course.
like I said, I believe in you guys and you're fucking rock stars. But like, if you don't go through those days, you never know what can come out of that. So like those stories now are just fun little memories. You
Oh,
know?
those are great.
Absolutely.
Those
Needed it.
250 is
Very
like,
needed, yeah.
Like, I don't even care if they screwed us because it's like that. It was bigger than just the fucking money
Absolutely.
at that point. You know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
my first brand deal was like $100, dude. Remember? Okay, you remember
Ours,
that
yes.
guy who would get us like brand deals?
What was his
that-
first brand deal? Well, I'm curious.
I don't even remember, but I
Dude.
don't even think you remember. It was so fucking long ago. This guy would we'd go to his house, and he would have brands for us, or maybe it was me and Sam.
That is you and Sam.
Some sketchy shit, dude. He would just have some weird product and he'd be like, "Go promote this. I'll give you $100."
He was probably getting like 10 racks for it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would
Right.
promote this shit and get $100. I'm like, bro, I get like,
I'm fucking.
This
I
is
can
dope.
buy
This is
Skittles from the
dope.
gas station.
bro, I could get like 10 packs of sour Skittles or something.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
No, we
days.
did like Omaha Steaks, which is actually crazy. That was our first brand deal. But we got $400 or something.
$400
like that.
maybe,
But we
yeah.
were so hyped. But we had like 1 million followers on Vine. And we were like, yeah,
Damn.
that adds up.
That
right?
equates.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, that equates.
But that's the thing. No, I feel like nobody really knew like what the rates were back in the early days. Of
Oh,
Vine,
yeah,
you
we're
know
just
what I'm
throwing out
saying?
numbers and-
Exactly. I have a question talking
Whatever
about.
sounded good.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
give me $100.
Early YouTube. What have you noticed? Okay, your content. How has your content changed? You know, personally, like what you were making back then, what you're making now, and where do you see it going in the future of YouTube? Just YouTube in general, I guess. Like early creators, like 2012, let's say 2013, versus 2021 YouTube. Like, what's the biggest difference to you guys?
Jesus, dude. I mean, back in the day, there was no TikTok, Vine, so
Yeah.
Kian would make music videos, and
We
then
would too.
Wait.
I started making you.
To other songs or like?
No,
what
straight
you-
up like
Bro, I
Oh,
would,
like just
music-
lip syncing and shit.
lip
I would,
sync.
I would
Oh,
rip
yeah.
a Kesha, fucking new Kesha
Oh,
song.
yeah. New cash.
And I would make my own like, sped up version of like the Chipmunk version
bro.
and put official music video in my title and it would get more fucking views
in Kesha's.
than Kesha's, dude.
Cash's team's like, what the fuck? Dr. Luke is like, who's this kid?
Wait, is this his song or? You start getting
dude,
confused.
It was a weird, that's when like copyright just did not.
it didn't
care.
exist. No, as long as you sped it up or like kind of changed it up a little bit. Yeah,
You sing
You're
a
good.
song in a music video or in a YouTube video now and the
We'll
fucking
strike it down.
DMCA.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, they're,
Universal
like, come for you.
UMG has fucking found a problem with your video.
Yeah, because
that
you were
shit's,
humming fucking "Happy" by Pharrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck
but
off.
It's gnarly.
Yeah, to like, obviously like a lot of challenges. We grew up on like Jackass and shit, so we love. I mean, Jack and Jack versus K and J.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
dude,
how many of those did we
that
make?
fucking-
2 or 3?
I think
Two,
two. The
three?
trivia.
No, there
the
had to
fir-
have been a tiebreaker.
The first one was physical. The first one was like us on the
Yeah.
fucking soapy slip and slide. We got shit on.
Yeah, we did.
You guys got a mouthful of fucking
Manure.
That shit was funny.
Wet manure.
mouthful of manure, bro.
Some dookie down the throat.
Yeah,
but
we got Dookie in the face.
no, then trivia was number 2. I think. I think we're
Drunk
and we
trivia?
won that. So
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
trivia.
You guys left and I was sad. I was like, we just got smacked.
But it's like, like sit down videos, stuff like that, and now obviously like reality shows and like more of a network type. We have a lot of ideas that we want to bring to life, but dude, it's just only so much time in the day.
it's crazy how
But-
legitimate like YouTube has become. Like it's
think-
the second biggest search engine behind Google. I read
Dude,
recently.
oh really? Is
Or,
it?
or
Dude,
Yahoo.
I'm telling
Yahoo.
Kian, I was like, bro, we
Yahoo
gotta
doesn't
start
even add
bridging
up.
that gap where you don't need a big company like Netflix,
Exactly.
Hulu to like sponsor your shit. Where
Of course, a
you
YouTube
can
original
make-
can be just as good.
You
type
can
shit.
make shit, but it's free to watch. So
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
That's very
Nobody has to fucking pay like your most diehard.
You just have to watch a couple ads, but
That's
which people complain about that too. And it's like,
huge thing
come
about
on,
that.
guys.
Yeah, you don't pay for a subscription.
It's like TV. Like you have to watch 3-minute, 5-minute commercials.
But
every so
people are
often.
giving you shit for that for like these episodes. They're like long ass episodes though.
Like 30
Imagine a
30-minute
30-minute
episodes.
episode of something on cable television. Like that's gonna have
That's gonna be an hour
4
long.
commercial breaks at least,
Yeah.
2 minutes
Exactly,
each.
exactly.
Yeah. I
So
don't
if
know.
anything, it's less ads. I feel like.
People think, I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth, but people complain about these ads that we put time and effort to just to make them not as fucking boring. Or it's like, you could buy this toothbrush if you want to use this code. Blah, blah. We still have to say the code shit, but like we put a lot of like heart and soul and like a little bit of effort in these ads just to make them a little bit more enjoyable.
A little
so you don't
humorous, a
fucking
little
skip through.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. People complain about the ads, and then it's like, well, bro, we're throwing like
I feel like nowadays everyone just complains about everything.
They'll
throwing
find
a
a
lot of money
reason.
down. We gotta
You can't win.
recoup.
They'll
some.
find a reason to complain about anything.
And they
you know?
don't really care that much. They
Still
won't
watch.
watch.
I mean,
your
it's not
shit.
the
They
worst
really-
thing where it's like, this show's way too short. When it's 30 minutes long, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
you're asking for too much.
There's 11 fucking episodes, dog. Like, just give it some time, all right?
Literally relax.
It's a lot of fucking content.
No, I think you said something like, we want to do so many things, we want to bring so many ideas to life, but I swear you guys are doing more than so many people, especially of the people who came, 10 years ago from social media, like to be 100% relevant and make something that's like actually it, and you guys are like creating that, something new that people can binge and like really enjoy. I think like I look up to that in a way where it's like, dude, sometimes I have so many ideas and it's tough to just even like put one into fucking,
Where to begin?
make it come to fruition because you're just like, I want to do this and this and this. And like, I don't know, that's inspiring, this whole show thing. Cause like we've had dreams obviously of like being like on the behind the scenes kind of vibe, doing shit like that. Like, when we first started music, let's start a label, let's do this, it's like, but we never did any of that shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like that,
Still a lot of time, but
it's,
haven't yet.
of course.
Yeah.
It's so overwhelming
Yeah.
though. And it's just props to y'all for like
Thanks,
diving in and just being like, fuck it, let's fucking follow this one real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always
thanks.
been this textbook fucking narrative of you have to do this, you have to do this, here, take this step, take this step. We kind of want to bridge that gap and blur those lines a little bit. Where even our team was like, oh yeah, season 2 was kind of hard because we were like, we did this season 1 and it was fun. How can we elevate it? And they were like, you need this company, you need this, and we're like, no, like,
Fuck that.
we just
We'll
wanna-
figure it out on the
yeah,
fly
we
and just
wanna
make it
do
better season by season type
Yeah,
shit.
our team is very, very, very helpful. But at the beginning, just like at the beginning of my social media days, my parents were like,
You kind of doubt.
yeah, my
There's,
folks were
doubt,
like,
fear and shit.
Is this real? How long is this gonna last?
Well, we brought it
For
to a
sure.
team. We're like, we need $300,000 in a month. They're like, are you fucking out of your mind? And they made it happen,
Yeah,
And
really,
so we got it.
No, it's
we made
possible.
it, and we had to fork it up, but we'll get it recouped and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy to like just say something and then people think you're like absolutely like what? Like you're out of your mind. There's no way that's gonna happen. And then a month later, it's
now
feasible.
it's
Yeah.
actually
It's
coming
like
out.
you just gotta like say it.
Like it's tangible.
Try.
You can go watch the
You can
show.
do it,
And
yeah.
like 6 months ago, it was an idea. Like,
It's really just about the initiative,
Super
bro.
work.
You got to ask for that 300K, or else it's never gonna happen. You got to fucking you got to
Absolutely.
press people
Right.
sometimes. you
Well,
know?
and this
Absolutely.
is crazy
Squeaky
'cause
wheel.
the kids who are like 10 years old, right? Like watching all of us do our thing and other people do their thing, like they aren't gonna have to deal with as much of a struggle as like or pushback as I'm sure you
No,
guys have.
man.
Like everything will just be like, just do it yourself. And it is almost that way, but we don't really realize like how far it's come. Like, 10 years ago, you couldn't put out music without a music label, right? Like this is the same thing. You can't fucking
You
put
could,
out
but
a
it wouldn't.
show.
It wouldn't do shit.
Yeah, you'd be
yeah.
You know what I'm
nobody.
saying?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like now it's like the biggest.
One
that's-
viral TikTok and your song is
Yeah.
in the top 100 on iTunes type shit.
And now
TikTok
it's
is
like
true,
bro.
it's like YouTube is like for real. Like you can't have like a network television hit without being on network television. But it's like this is the very first thing that's like that. Like
And it's damn near the equivalent now. Like
Yeah.
that's probably bigger than like the majority of these streaming platforms. Cable TV for sure. YouTube's bigger
you
than
guys are
at this
getting
point.
millions of views on each one.
what's dope
Yeah.
is like these shows on these, not to like shit on these shows, but
Shit
like
on them, no.
some of these shows on these big old networks are like getting canceled after a season.
100%.
Nobody can
Viewership
cancel
ain't
our
there.
shit. It's us,
We
bro.
can't cancel
it's,
it.
it's us, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
like,
and they're
I mean,
spending
no
like,
one can
they
pull
have
the
like
plug
a
on
$10
us.
million budget. Most of these shows, You guys are
Yeah,
doing
as long
it
as
good.
we have like as long as there's a brand shout out like Current and Geek that like literally like hopped on quickly and like they believed in us, and we need companies that can believe in us, and
Yeah.
we incorporated Current so well into our series that like I'm pretty sure it's working out on their end as well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I hope they're happy.
Definitely.
And I hope we're making them happy. But it's like we just need brands that believe in us, and we can really do a lot of shit. If we had $1 million, dude, we could.
I mean,
We can
season
make it
4,
something
bro.
fucking
I'm
dope.
saying, like, you guys
Yeah.
have proven that you have a successful, you know, what do you want to call it, formula for this show. And so it's
Yeah.
like anybody would be stupid not to hop on board at this point. You know, it's fucking.
We're
yeah, man, thank
there.
you.
Yeah, there's a lot of different routes we want to take for season 4, but I'm thinking my vision is we want to take it.
Out of state.
We want to take it somewhere.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Get everyone on an island or some shit.
Yeah, we
Oh,
want
that'd be
to take it
sick.
somewhere.
Hawaii is like our dream location right now.
Oh, let's do
We'll
it.
See what's up.
I want to go.
Yeah,
Let's do it. We're like,
I want to step it up
it's either-
too. I mean, like
It's either that or Milwaukee.
Milwaukee would be sick.
That or
honestly.
Wisconsin.
Jack
pull it
G's
out.
like, never mind, I'll be season
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I'll do the
Yeah, wait
Hawaii.
till
Whenever the
season 5.
Hawaii ones comes, I'll do that one.
yeah.
Fucking. I read that you went to UT for a little bit, JC. Is this true?
No way.
Okay,
Damn.
so I didn't go to
What's his
UT,
story?
but that was my dream college. That's so funny.
You didn't go at all. You weren't. Were you enrolled?
No. I like.
Someone
I
on the
want to
internet's
say
not-
tried out, but I
You applied?
I applied and didn't make it.
Denied. It's a hard ass school to get into.
It
Only
is,
the
bro.
smartest girls. Like I don't think we have a single guy from our grade that got accepted there.
No.
But some really smart girls got
Yeah.
accepted there.
But I went to
UT?
UTSA.
Yeah.
Texas?
UTSA.
University?
That's University of Texas San Antonio. Yeah, but
TSA.
UT was like that was the fucking school to go to. In Texas.
McConaughey, dude.
McConaughey was from there. Oh, really? He
Well,
went?
he's
Damn.
like the guy. He's like is.
He's Mr. Hookem. They call him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Mr. Hookem, really?
I don't even know if they call him
He's
that.
courtside at like all the.
I don't know if they call him that.
Might as well. Shit.
I was talking
And-
to my girl. Well, keep going.
No,
Sorry.
you go. You go.
I was talking to my girl yesterday. I have never stepped foot on a campus.
You
ever
never
before.
visited
A college
like,
campus.
Your
never,
siblings?
never visited, never been to a party on campus.
You're
I've
for
never
real?
been to college. There was never
That's
a reason
different.
for me to step on a campus. I've never stepped on a campus.
That's crazy. Not for like a college football. Like, what about Iowa? You're from Iowa.
Oh, you got to go to a
Our
college,
big name-
You're from
college
Sioux
game.
Yeah.
City?
Sioux City, bro.
Wow.
I just flew into Omaha like 2 weeks ago, bro. Every time I get there, I'm like, damn. There's that fucking smell. There's that smell. Yeah, I've never stepped foot. Never for a college game, nothing.
You know what?
You got to go, bro.
You know what
bro,
Iowa
we
stands for, right? I told you this.
No, what?
Idiots.
Well, idiots out wandering around. That's what we from Nebraska. That's
God
what we
damn.
say.
So
So.
wandering around.
we got to take you guys to we got to take you to Memorial Stadium for a Nebraska football game.
You would.
That
geek,
sounds
bro.
amazing.
When I was there, there was a game. It was Nebraska versus Iowa. I missed it because I was at a
Yeah,
my
Iowa
God.
had their way with us this year.
Yeah.
but,
They bent us over.
Hey, go corn Huskers, man.
Come
All
on,
about them
baby.
Huskers.
Isn't that the greatest mascot? Just fucking husking corn. It's like so Nebraska, bro.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's bro. We actually have the longest consecutive streak of sellouts in college football, and like it is electric that stadium,
Yeah,
bro.
nice.
Like,
We're
Like,
destined
everyone
for a
like
champion.
tailgates and stuff.
oh,
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
are you
It's
kidding me?
unbelievable.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Wait, your mascot over there is a corn, like a corn on the cob type thing?
That's them.
That's
ours.
Nebraska.
That's
That's
That's them.
Oh, it's
He's a
Haw-
Hawkeye.
Iowa,
He's
we
a
have the
Hawkeye.
Buckeyes
Okay.
or something.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeyes. Buckeyes, fuck.
Ohio
I
State.
think that was my
Yeah.
mom's high school or something. The Buckeyes.
He is not a
Yeah,
football
Hawkeye.
guy. It's all good.
I'm not. I'm a soccer guy.
Are you like? Are you into
I'm a
EPL
hu-
shit?
I'm a
Do you
huge
keep up with
soccer
it?
guy. I'm more into like La Liga. I'm a diehard Ronaldo. So wherever he goes, I'm barking up history. You know what I mean? I'm right there with him.
Bro, some fan brought G a signed Ronaldo jersey because he was like such a big fan, and like I swear he jizzed himself.
Where is that?
Yeah, but bro, you know what? Since
gotta find
then,
it.
I feel like they signed it themselves because it's like,
Damn.
it's like a shitty jersey. I mean, hey, if you were watching this, you
Ronaldo's watching this. He's like, oh, come on. That was me.
I remember signing
That
this.
was
He's Italian now. I remember saying it.
No, but like the fan who got me, I really appreciate it. I still have it hanging in my house in Omaha because I'm like, I can't, because in the off
Dope.
chance that this is Ronaldo, I can't get rid of it.
No, of course
Yeah.
not.
But it's kind
Yeah.
of like smudgy and it's like not legit, you know?
the fan was just like,
It's not for the LA crib. You can't
No,
have it
no.
because it's not verified.
That's
shit.
crazy.
That
I
shit
never
is
got
funny.
into
it's not verified.
I never got into the soccer thing, the football. But I'm like massive. Like we got a fucking NFL game tonight. I'm like I'm obsessed. It's the Chiefs versus the Chargers. So that's LA versus Kansas City.
Thank you so much.
we're all in the same fantasy football league, and shit gets so heated, bro. Like you
Really?
should see this group chat. Like
I've
so
been
much
wanting
shit
to get
talking.
into a fantasy
Dog,
football.
we should do one
So we go-
next year.
We'll make a new one next year if you guys want.
Alright,
to
I'm down. I need to know the ropes and shit because I don't.
Yeah,
I just know
honestly-
we like betting on shit.
it's
Like,
fun. We
Oh,
could
it's
do
the
a
best.
high
That's all we do.
buy-in.
Let's
you
do like a
know?
high stakes league, like a couple bands. Like
I'm
fucking,
down,
it's
bro.
Because then
so
winner
much
takes
fun, bro.
all, and then it's like, you know, if everyone's paying a large sum of money to get in.
Oh yeah.
Like I know,
It's a
think I was
retirement fund?
talking to like FaZe Banks. I
Yeah.
think like 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure he was in a 100K buy-in, and there's 10 people. So it's $1 million that the winner, and it's all based
Over
off
just like
of
fucking
luck.
speculative
Yeah,
players,
I
stats and shit.
don't want to do that.
Yeah, no,
We
I'm
won't
out.
do that.
we'll find a good middle ground of like it won't be too
Yeah,
high
yeah,
stakes.
Bro, how
Yeah,
funny
that's
would it be
fucking
if we all
ridiculous.
got like a sponsor? Like, you know, like every one person does like a
Sponsor
brand deal and
fancy
puts the
fun.
brand deal
The
money
brand
to
deal
buy
money.
in.
That'd be
and
great.
the winner. Wow.
So you going Chiefs or you going LA?
Chiefs.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
I don't
Chargers-
know why.
Chargers
I got
are
a
gonna
thing
win.
for the Chiefs. They haven't been too
Is
hot
it?
this year, but they're on like a 6-game win streak.
You say Chargers?
Yeah.
Chargers. Yeah,
Aren't
LA
the
Chargers. They are LA. They came back to LA.
San
from
Diego, yeah.
What the? No.
Chargers.
Who's in Vegas now?
Raiders.
Ah, the
Oakland Raiders. They were in
Wow.
Oakland.
And like
now
their
they're in
coach just
Oakland.
got like outed for saying a bunch of like slurs. He got fired.
There's some,
Yeah.
You saw the football player who had the drunk driving accident.
Henry
recently.
Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
my
He was on
God.
the He was on the Raiders too. He was going like fucking
There's
150.
there's a video of that car.
Bro, you can't
it's
see it.
one
so
frame.
fast, bro.
It's like in out.
No, it sucks when someone, you know,
sad.
I think his rookie contract was like 11 or 14 million dollars, right? And it's for 4 years. It's like you're getting paid multi-million dollars every year.
best receiver from his
And
draft class.
you can't just like think
was on-
straight to be like, let me just have a driver.
He was on a high. you
Well,
know,
and the
he was
NFL
just living
has
high.
drivers for like your team, like in your city. Like they have drivers for you that will pick you up and take you anywhere if you're drunk. I mean, obviously
So
there's Ubers.
sad.
What? Really?
So he was just trying to flex his new whip. I don't know. One decision can fucking, you know.
Yeah, and I just saw that fucking nobody cares who's listening. I doubt you guys care either. But the Jaguars head coach just got fired, Urban Meyer. He was like the best. He was Ohio State's
my dad.
coach. That is your dad.
Zach
Urban
Meyer.
Meyer.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't he the one like fondling the girl at the bar and shit too? And he had a wife.
Yeah.
That was the same guy.
The
right?
video.
What?
It was
There's a video?
consensual. Like,
Yeah, there's a
she
video
was
of
like
it.
grinding on him, but
It was like
Oh,
that
yeah, it
old,
wasn't-
like old, like
questionable morals.
I think I saw that video somehow.
Yeah. And he was like in a bar.
I
She
mean,
was like
it's
on
your
his
dad.
lap.
He was
Yeah,
probably,
it's my dad, bro. I'm so embarrassed. Fucking A, dad.
Well, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's get to a couple fan submitted questions.
Ooh.
As you guys know, every week we do this segment called Ask the Cast.
Let's go, Johnson. He loves introducing this
Ask the
segment.
cast.
Ask the Cast. Obviously,
okay.
we
Ask
let
to
you guys
cast.
know that we were featuring Kian and Jc on this one. So let's get into it.
Die hard questions.
Warm.
First one is from
hot in here,
Shaman.
bro.
It's hot. We have to turn off the AC.
Shaman?
Shaman Elobo. Crazy name. If
Wow.
that's the
Yeah,
name.
they do ayahuasca journeys.
If my name was Shaman, I would just be a different breed of human. I feel like I would move differently. This episode's actually coming out on the 30th, I believe. So
December.
are there any habits you guys want to get rid of in 2022? Any sort of resolutes or anything of the nature? As Kian's biting his nails.
Yeah, dude, I gave up biting the nails like a while ago. I still
I've given it
trim
up 20 times, bro.
yeah.
I bite my nose.
Don't do it. I gave him up. It was easy. You can do it.
I gave them. I trim them. I trim them with my mouth.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, it's like it's why use a nail clipper when you can just fucking you know.
Absolutely, bro. Same with toenails.
I got one right.
What?
I used to
Johnson
actually
bites his.
I used to actually bite my toenails when I was little.
Yeah, he did too.
I have unbelievable stories of that.
Bro, I was going
Unbelievable
crazy.
stories.
I would get all the way down to the pinky. Like I had range, bro.
I mean, if it's like a thing about
Damn.
He's just gnawing at it.
So grody, but it was just, you know, I'm 11.
It's like a kink
whatever.
in his neck as he's like down there. Like,
I wonder if I can still get to my pinky these days.
You
Takes a
should
minute
stretch.
break.
I feel like no resolutions for me.
None.
Just stay
No,
on the
I
grind.
feel like you can kind of do anything whenever you want. I feel like that.
I like
that's
that.
kind
I
of bullshit.
remember
But I don't know.
On our Rocket League days, we'd always talk about like, oh, we gotta get fucking big. Like, did you have your fucking protein shake?
We were talking about like, what'd you put in your protein shake today? How many chicken breasts did you have today?
Oh
yeah,
shit.
we're
yeah.
on top of that.
I've been lacking.
I'm going 2022 strong, bro. These past 2 years where I said that was my
Oh, no.
resolution,
It
I was
takes a
joking.
second.
You're joking, yeah.
I was joking.
This is
yeah.
the year.
You were serious
2022.
like at the time, but like, you know,
I just never, I never
follow through.
Bro, you get like 2 months in you and you're like, okay, I'll take a day break. And then that
That
day
day
turns into a week and then
That's
week
why,
turns into
dog,
a year.
I'm not kidding. I swear by this challenge. I'm going to start it on January 1st. It's called 75 Hard. And
Oh,
I
damn.
swear it doesn't let you slip up.
You did that.
Yeah, I did it. And it
Okay.
was life changing. But then I went
Really?
vegan and I lost all my gains, right? So like I'm going back. I'm going to be pescatarian, do eggs, but no dairy, eggs and fish. And I swear that challenge is just great because just like you said, you have that one day where you're like, I can kind of do something different. But it's like this does not let you slip up. If you slip up, you just like don't do the challenge. You know?
Are you doing it with a partner?
Yeah, I am. But I, like,
Perfect.
we're adding more people in. If you want to be in this, do it.
Let's do it.
Take the next 20
Whoa.
days to think about it, but do it. Like
You do it top of the year, January 1st.
Yeah, January 1st.
Ooh, wow.
Well, that's when the gyms are packed, bro. It's like fucking
Yeah.
Coachella in the gym.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It
All the
literally-
resolution people just
three
Yeah.
weeks of that, they always disappear.
Yeah, 3
Every
weeks.
time,
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah, it's bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
All right, Jasmine Tafoya asks, who, in your opinion, is the best Spider-Man? This has been an ongoing debate here on the podcast.
Yeah.
Toby Maguire, I thought made a He's like
He's OG.
He's OG.
our Spider-Man.
He's
you
our
know?
Spider-Man,
Yeah,
but the best. This question is the best.
I think they're
Question:
all
have
great.
we all seen all the Spider-Mans?
I have.
I've seen them all.
I only saw this.
Bro,
I only saw the second.
I only know Toby.
I haven't seen the Andrew Garfield one. I don't even want to put him in the
good. That was
It was a
really good.
one-off though. You know, it's like
But he's in this.
he
new
was
one,
too
I
cool
think.
to be Spider-Man. You need Spider-Man to be
a
kind of
little more nerdy.
you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like the new guy. What's his new guy's
Tom.
name?
Tom Holland.
Tom
I feel like
Holland's
he
pretty
might
damn
take the
good.
reins.
He might after this new movie. I think he might take the reins.
Like the perfect nerd.
because
to,
he
like,
is
cool
so
ratio.
good at it, bro. Like he
Yeah.
is so fucking.
I gotta
perfect.
say, I think he's the best about existing, like coexisting in the Marvel universe. Like he's got a really great relationship with Iron Man. He's
Yeah.
close with Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
He's like very, very personable with the Avengers.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes him the best.
Yeah, because I'm
Probably.
Well, Toby never had that opportunity.
He didn't
True.
have it.
Very true.
We didn't have that
You're
opportunity.
right.
He already had a beard by then. It was too late. You know what I'm
That's wrong.
saying?
Yeah,
He
dude.
can't be Spidey anymore. I think I'm gonna watch this new one. I've always been on Team Toby, but like if Tom really kills it, I might start shifting my ways. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm Team Toby.
Yeah.
I'm Team Toby.
Toby. Okay, that's
He never got the chance.
They got the chance, bro.
Free Toby.
Free Toby. Free
Tori
Toby.
Paul asks, "What's one piece of advice you'd give to your past self, your younger self?"
Save your money. Save your money. Put
Yeah.
money aside.
yeah.
Factually, invest. Were you just spinning willy nilly right when you first started
Oh, bro.
making these checks?
You have no idea. Back in like 2014 and stuff, like
pretty
we
bad.
were just like slinging money around for no reason.
Bro, we were on the same wave.
It was just like if I could tell, if what I know right now to my like 20-year-old to 23-year-old self, bro. Oh my gosh, I'd be having multiple houses at this point.
Listen up, people. This is real shit.
It's
yeah, very important to save your money and invest.
It sucks when you're growing up and your folks are telling you like, oh, save your money or do this, or like brush your teeth and blah blah blah. You're like, fuck you, mom. And
Of
you're
course.
like, I'm fucking 14.
You want to go against the grain and shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy my 10 sour Skittles.
Yeah, you grow up and you're like, damn, I should have listened to them. It sucks so bad, bro.
It's real.
Yeah, so the more you grow up, it's like the more you realize like I should have invested or I should have, fucking made my bed or I should have brushed my teeth, and you grow up and you have fucking cavities and you're like, damn, I should have listened to my fucking parents.
Yeah.
It ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
for real.
yeah, during that time growing up, you're like, it's just annoying. I wanna buy my sour Skittles. I wanna stay up until 2 a.m. and not do homework.
Yeah.
Bro, do your homework.
Do
Save your
fucking
money.
homework. Save
Dude,
your money.
eat your
guys.
veggies. I swear you could
Do
be taller.
all the things that your
Veggies.
parents tell you. It's
Yeah.
necessary.
Yeah, don't spend money on stupid shit.
They're
I'm
not
like,
being
here
annoying.
and there,
But it's like
sometimes
I
you
feel
gotta,
like we
but-
all in this room like have that, we learn from it.
Yeah.
You know now that like you don't really get this temporary satisfaction from this big purchase or whatever, these multiple purchases. But then you like the satisfaction of seeing like a massive number in your bank account has to be way greater than fucking getting this new car or like fucking let's go get on a private jet or some shit. Like there's no point. I'm glad that we all went through it is basically what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You had to learn,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
spend
some-
money on like really dumb stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Some of the kids in LA are going hard.
Yeah.
They're going hard.
It makes me wonder. I mean, will we see him here in a few years from now?
Yeah, I
Who
don't know.
knows?
Yeah.
I think the satisfaction of buying all these crazy things that you want with the money that you have when you're growing up is good, but seeing that number grow is even better. You
It's
know
the
what I mean?
best.
So like saving that money and investing and making it grow.
Word-
I think that's a
Words
Way
of
cooler to
wisdom.
have,
Words of
like,
wisdom from K&J right there, baby.
there we go.
Hey, next time you come on, we need to have a little NFT talk too, because I know you're fucking into
Oh
that
yeah,
space.
I see you on
I'm with that, bro. I'm with that. I
Okay,
love
final
that shit.
question. I know, Kian, you gotta get out of here. What is a weird food combination that you actually like? Anything that comes to your head?
Pineapple pizza, orange peels.
I know
and-
Sammy has one.
No, I do.
You put me onto it back in I think it was at my lake house. It was Cheez-Its in cream cheese.
Yeah, that's a great
And they
one.
fucking slap.
Oh.
It actually makes sense.
It's
when
really
cheese
great.
based.
It's great. But you sent me a fucking photo of a strawberry with a peppercini on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Peppercini?
It was a
Yeah.
one-time thing.
What's peppercini?
It's a banana pepper. It's like a
It's not in your
jalapeno.
palate.
It's like a-
It's not in your palate.
It's not your palate.
It's not your palate. It's the brother of the banana pepper.
What the
Correct.
fuck?
It's like
The
one
cousin.
of those ratatouille moments where it's like you put cheese and a strawberry together, but it was a jalapeno, so I was like, just-
Wait, is it jalapeno or pepperoni?
it was a pepperoni, but
I see.
I'm saying that for him. 'cause he
Yo,
doesn't
have
know
y'all
what
tried
Jalapenos,
watermelon with mustard?
pepper-
Don't.
Jesus Christ, JC.
Don't.
It's like
We might just have to end this
it's
right
for the
here.
Not
podcast.
that bad. I
What
tried that.
the fuck,
I wouldn't
bro?
eat that shit on the daily, but I tried it and it wasn't bad. And I hate mustard, so
I hate mustard
come on.
too.
It's really weird. It was like a TikTok thing that I saw, and I tried it, and I was like, not bad. Kind of like
I feel like mustard is just like salt, right? Isn't
Yeah.
it just like very
Yeah.
salty?
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
people
vinegar.
put salt on their shit.
Yeah.
On their, like their
That's
watermelon.
wild. That's
I
what-
like pickles, olives, all that shit. Like
Really?
I'm going that route of that cream cheese. Maybe cream cheese just goes with
Hot
everything.
Cheetos, bro?
Hot Cheetos and cream cheese.
oh
Yeah.
my god,
Absolutely.
Wow.
Very good.
Do you guys, when you have mac and cheese, do you put ketchup on it?
No.
No, but he's put me on a sriracha as of late, and I might put like a little bit
I'll
of,
put
get a
sriracha
little
on it.
spice
I have
in
a
there.
friend that puts sugar on spaghetti.
You're
Like dead ass.
Bro,
That's
that
like
is-
the maple syrup thing,
Oh,
like Elf.
bro,
Like maple
fucking-
syrup on bacon vibes, you know?
Fucking
kinda.
Nat dips her pizza in honey.
Oh?
I swear to God.
Say
people
what?
do.
God.
People do the crust, the honey crust.
No, but she was dipping the pizza sauce.
Like the cheese.
Yeah.
Dude.
bueno.
No, that's like the pineapple shit on the pizza. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I
don't
mean,
know
to each
about
their
all
own,
this.
you know, fucking, you got to find your own palate, and then you got to dive in. You got to figure out what works for you.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
Very true.
there's some
Well,
great
guys,
stuff out
All right, boys.
We appreciate you.
Everybody,
appreciate
Thank you, guys.
go check out season 3 of Reality House. It is
Please,
an
please,
absolute
please.
hit. And thank you, boys, for coming on.
Had nothing to do, but little did you know there were 4 dudes who like talking shit while sipping their brews. Just make sure your parents don't walk in the room.
Hey, what are you watching?
Nothing, Mom.
I wanna get away from the real world. I wanna get away from the real world. Sports, jokes. Do you believe in God?
Don't tell your mom, cause it's out of pocket party.